Hi, my name is Bonnie. I post how-to and should-you videos, and this one is a should-you. Should you buy Schmidt's natural deodorant? And what I'm mostly going to be focusing on in this video is the difference between these two deodorants. The first one is rose and vanilla, and the other is jasmine tea, but there's more to them than meets the eye. So this rose and vanilla one smells really fantastic. Their scents are really strong and really good, and they last throughout the day. Do you like the smell, Micah? And it's a really strong rose perfumey scent. I don't really smell the vanilla in it. And this one, the ingredients are quite long. I'm gonna say what it is rather than the name. Arrowroot powder, baking soda, coconut oil, shea butter, fractionated coconut oil, and fractionated just means that you're not gonna smell the coconut. Fractionated coconut oil doesn't smell like coconut oil. Candelilla wax, jojoba seed oil, natural fragrance, tocopherol, which is vitamin E, sunflower derived, and this is Micah, my cat. He is not one of the ingredients. It has no aluminum, which is fantastic, natural deodorant, no propylene glycol, and no artificial fragrance. It's certified vegan and cruelty-free and gluten-free. But the biggest acting ingredient in this is going to be the baking soda. And that baking soda can be quite rough on your skin. I started out, when I made the switch to natural deodorant, using a different deodorant that had baking soda called Primal Pit Paste. I'd had it for years and tried to use it alternating with aluminum containing deodorant. Didn't find it super effective, but that's not the way that natural deodorant is going to be the most effective. It's going to be the most effective when you just use natural deodorant. And that Primal Pit Paste ended up giving me a rash in my armpits. They were very rough and very kind of tender to the touch. And when I switched up which deodorant I was using, I saw that clear up. So I'm someone who is sensitive to the baking soda in this. And I still use this, even though this contains baking soda, but I don't use this every day. I alternate. If you're sensitive to the baking soda like I am, you're gonna end up with a rash as well. But this is fine to use, not every day. And thank you, because I wanted to show you. You can actually see how rough it is. You can see the dots of baking soda, and it just feels sandpapery on. Now they recommend when you start applying it that you let it sit on your skin. So you let it sit on your armpit for a few moments. They don't say specifically how long. It doesn't take very long because this is a coconut oil base. It's gonna warm up and get soft pretty quickly. And that is so it spreads easier. Hard like that, it's gonna scrape like sandpaper. Once it's softened up on your skin, it's not gonna scrape as much, but the baking soda in that is still gonna be rough. And it's not just during application. When you're wearing a baking soda deodorant, when you move your arms, it's also scraping. So that's why if you were in the market for a natural deodorant and you've looked for them, you probably noticed that they will say big and bold when they are baking soda free. And that is exactly because that baking soda can be very rough. Well, And this brings me to the other deodorant. Just by coincidence, I bought these two because I like the rose scent and I like the jasmine tea scent. And it ended up that I bought their two different kinds of deodorants. Now this one is called Sensitive Skin Formula, and the jasmine tea smell is fantastic, equally as fantastic as the rose smell. If you've gone to a Chinese restaurant and they give you that pot of tea on the table, this smells exactly like that. Like, people will smell it on you. If you want to wear perfume and you don't want to have the scent conflicting, you might want to go with their unscented variation. They have a ton of really wonderful scents, and they also have unscented. Or you might just want this to be your scent for the day. But this one is their sensitive skin formula, natural deodorant. Same as the other one, no aluminum, no propylene glycol, no artificial fragrance, vegan, cruelty-free. It has the little bunny, and gluten-free, the little bunny down there, cruelty-free. So this one, the ingredients list is going to be different. The number one ingredient, the active ingredient in this, is magnesium hydroxide. It also has coconut oil, arrowroot powder, and the arrowroot powder is going to make you feel more dry because it's not an antiperspirant the way aluminum is, but that arrowroot powder is going to soak up the sweat and make you feel more dry. And that's in both of them. That's in the rose as well. It also has the fractionated coconut oil, shea butter, candelilla wax, jojoba seed oil, natural fragrance, tocopherol, vitamin E, sunflower derived. Now, if baking soda really bothers you, you're gonna want to give this a try. And I say give this a try because the magnesium as an active ingredient does not work as effectively for everyone. It really, really, really depends upon your body chemistry, whether you're gonna find magnesium containing deodorant to be as effective for you, or really effective at all, the amount of effectiveness. This is, I'll show you this one. This is nice and smooth. No grittiness at all, as smooth as can be. They also recommend that you leave this on the skin for a few moments and let it soften a bit before applying. But really, rubbing this on right away isn't gonna hurt in the slightest, but I am one of those people where magnesium for me is not super duper effective. So I use this on a day where I'm home, maybe running errands fine, or it's gonna be a less active day at work. While it works, it doesn't work as effectively as some of the other deodorants I have. The baking soda, for me, works more effectively. So that's something to keep in mind. There's kind of caveats with both of them. I would say the caveat with both, doesn't matter which you go with, is do you want one that has a super strong scent? Are you a big perfume wearer? Does scent bother you as well? That's another consideration, because these both have really powerful, strong scents that you're gonna smell on you and that other people are gonna smell on you. And then the consideration with this one in particular and other ones with baking soda, there's lots of different scents, is how is your skin gonna handle the baking soda? Are you gonna get a rash? Is it gonna cause sensitivity? Is it gonna bother you? And then the consideration with this type in particular, the sensitive skin formula, is how does your body chemistry work with magnesium? Now, I've seen reviews where people have tried it and said, this is the best deodorant for me, it's fantastic. and nothing works as well as this. For their body chemistry, magnesium works really great, but it's one of those things where, as the expression goes, your mileage may vary. So give it a try, maybe get it on sale, maybe try a sample size before you go and spend a whole bunch of money on a big size of the magnesium one, and same as the baking soda. I hope this has helped. I am posting a series of these, and I also have posted a video on making the switch to natural deodorant, but the series I'm doing is videos on the different natural deodorants I've tried, and I definitely have tried some for me that are way more effective than this. I wouldn't say either of these I would use on my most active busy days at work. So definitely subscribe so you can check out the rest of those videos. Like this video if you liked it, of course. And then leave me a comment and let me know if you've tried these, what you think of them. Have you made the switch to natural deodorant? And if so, how does magnesium work for you? How does baking soda deodorant work for you? Have you found another one that you're really a fan of? So let me know definitely in the comments, because I'm pretty new to this. It's been less than a year. So yeah, see you later. Bye.